What's up, party people? So, day 30 came and went, and so did day one of the second cycle of 30-day challenge. Um, Let me start off with what I remember. So, waking up with a headache is not the best feeling in the world, especially going to bed with a headache. I'm gonna blame the weather. Yo, it snowed yesterday. Like, for real snow. Like, foreign country kind of snow. And it was kind of annoying because that aside, was my last day on set yesterday, uh, first and last, and yeah, got an email today saying that I wouldn't be needed back on the penciled dates, which is fine because I looked at the chair anyway for the future dates, and my name wasn't on that anyway, so it's fine. It's part of the business, right? Yeah, just really happy, really thankful that I had the opportunity to work and just really observe in the moment to see exactly how other people work, and that at the end of the day, everyone's just human, and I don't get starstruck anymore, and I just know that everyone's just contributing to a greater goal, and that's just an amazing feeling to know that you're part of that, and that what you bring is your discipline, your professionalism, your commitment, and your understanding, and sometimes your ideas to a project, and it works wonders because people just appreciate that and are thankful, and um, you speak up, and you're courteous, and it just worked out great. So waking up for that wasn't a problem. I'm glad the snow didn't start getting heavy until after I got off the bus to get my pickup. Because if it was heavy, the buses would have been cancelled or something. Because this is what happened when I got wrapped. I went back to the station and I waited for 40 minutes like an idiot, right? For a bus. Not a single bus came to the depot. So I'm thinking they must have all either got stuck or all got rounded off, or just the whole service just got cancelled and there was no notice because there was no one in the bus depot office. Truly, our country comes to a standstill when there's snow. It is remarkable. So I thought, should I get a train into London and then back out again? I did have an opportunity to try and make my class, and they were giving us 30 minutes grace period to make it for class because of the unforeseen circumstances and the horrendous weather. But half I wanted to go, half I didn't want to go. I think it's because half I wanted to go because then I would have had 100% attendance for this term. The other half was like, it's going to take me so long to get back home that it's just not worth the risk. I mean, I made it to the station in time in order to get a delayed train, which was delayed by 50 minutes, in order to make it to the final destination, in order to walk to my class. But who's to say that it wouldn't snow further on the train tracks and delay even further along the way, or even get cancelled along the way, as some other trains were getting cancelled along the way. Just we just can't cope with snow, and just puts all the transport services to a standstill. So after waiting for 40 minutes for a bus, in the meantime, I bought my ticket to South Korea using the Wi-Fi at the station. So thank God for Wi-Fi. Made the online purchase. At first, I was annoyed because the mobile version of the website wasn't working. So then I just decided to switch it up and go to the live version, the website version, and that worked fine. So that was a bit strange. And yeah, so I'm heading off this Friday. Well, I'll be in South Korea on Friday. I'm heading off on Thursday to reach there for Friday. I'm going to be stopping off for the first time ever in Munchen. So that should be cool. So day one started yesterday because it's past midnight now. Yeah, maybe excuse, but seriously, there was still snow this morning. So I thought, you know what, I'm not gonna risk going through the snow. I know what is required of me. I reckon I've still got some bed sores on my right knee on the side. It's kind of painful, like as if someone knocked against it. But yeah, so eventually I got a train, not to the central London, but to an area nearer, so that I could maybe get a bus. But then there were no buses there, so I got another train to another stop, and then eventually got the bus. But the bus terminated early, so I had to still walk home. But it was good. I walked through the park, took some pictures, and yeah, sent them to my mum so that she could send it to her sisters. Like, even though there was so much chaos with the snow, still felt that it kind of brings a unity to people. And at the station, I could see people kind of uniting together, and just it was very, very warm that people were huddling up. Like, I heard someone shared an Uber with a stranger just to get out of the snow to get the station. That's just amazing. And the people that shared an Uber with him, he offered for us to pay some money back, but he was like, "Nah, it's fine. Don't worry about it." So, faith in humanity restored, I think. Yeah. So that was 2 days ago, and then went to bed, and then realized, oh, I still have to do that self-tape for that production. So I was doing that bit by bit in the afternoon yesterday. But before that, I woke up on time, 4:30, 4:44, whatever. But my head was just thumping like mad. I think before I slept, so when I got back from the snow, I didn't even have a meal. I just had my snacks, and then I slept from 5 or 6 all the way, and then maybe woke up to take a headache pill, and then slept again. Again, I'm blaming the changing weather. Then we come around to like 4, wake up, take another pill, sleep. 9, wake up, still thumping, as well as a sinus issue. So I'm leaning on one side and then switching on to the other side until the blockage kind of alleviates. So I took 3 pills. Eventually woke up around 12, and then looked at what I needed to do. Got the self-tape done. I'm happy with it. It's a Cantonese self-tape with an American accent. The American accent's a bit heavy, but I just thought, let me just give it my best American accent. And it's only one sentence anyway, so just decided to let it go. That's uploaded, and the showreel piece from the other class I was doing, they emailed that through. Had a look at it, and I couldn't recognize myself, so I think that's a good thing. I look really pale, but I was that was the start of my sickness, of me sneezing like 50 times a day. So I think everything just came out of my nose. It's horrible, but it worked for the piece. I made it work for the piece, so I'm happy. I hope my scene partner's happy with the piece. Started packing. I'm definitely under 20, or maybe like just over 20, like 20.5, but allowance is 23. I'm thinking, do I really need X, Y, and Z? Because am I going to buy some stuff to bring back? And what stuff am I going to buy to bring back? And the stuff that I'm going to bring with me is going to be liquids. So then that should be finished by the time I finish the trip. So I should be lighter by the time I come back. That's the idea. Yeah. It's too much thinking. Yeah. All in all, it's a good first day of 30. Packed pretty much everything except for snacks, which I'm going to eat on at the airport. I'm waiting to hear back from a job which is meant to be me going off today to Scotland, which is a joke because if I do go there, I'm be coming back either the same day or the next day, and then I'll have to have no sleep or sleep on the train, get my suitcase. It's just, yeah, the clash of timings, just quite ridiculous. But hey, this is what we do. This is the business. Yeah, and I'm glad that someone told me. I'll read out the quote. If they want you, they'll contact you. It's pretty simple, right? So that's a case of you don't really need to ask, like, what's the result of the audition, what's the result of the self-tape. Just if they want you, they'll contact you. And then addition to that is me to leave it all in that room, leave it all on the floor, leave everything, leave the best cut on the self-tape. And that's a good point to end this video. So peace out. It's your homeboy Salting signing out. Peace.